Here's 15 pieces of MMA news you might have missed. First up, Islam is eyeing a return after Ramadan in either April, May, or June. Says he was offered a fight in January but turned it down and believes it would have been against Michael Morales. He also isn't a fan of Ilya's trash talk and says he has some kind of hatred toward us, but I think we'll sort it out either before the fight or somehow in the future. He also says Ilya has more pure offensive power than Conor, but Conor's a better counter-puncher. Buckley says Islam is not a natural 170 fighter, and I'll get exposed if he fights a person like him, Ian Gary, or Michael Morales. Izzy says, I hope Alex Pereira never loses again. He's back on top, about to fight John Jones at the White House. He also said in his rivalry, Pereira was never about Pereira, it was always about finding something within himself. He knew he could beat him, but he just needed to figure out how. He says his wins over Paulo Costa and Alex Pereira are the most satisfying of his career. He says the Paulo Costa one, it was the cleanest work, took no damage, do all the damage, and Poatan, they had a trilogy and a fucking story for years. He also said he wants to go back to fighting how he did before he had the belt, when he was taking risk and finishing people. Paulo Costa dropped out of his fight with Bruno Ferreira. There's no reason yet. Caio Borralho reacted and said, hey, I'm not surprised, motherfucker. And Bruno Ferreira called out Roman Dolidze. Ilya still has a BMF belt right next to his UFC championship belt. Him and Merab did the punching machine. Ilya got 2,800, Merab got 2,500. Bogdan Guskov thinks Piotr Jan beats Merab 10 out of 10 times. Rampage got his youngest son on R8 for Christmas. Guilherme Pat calls out Steve Asplin. Sam Patterson wants a top 15 or someone with name value. Armin ate $700 worth of caviar in one sitting and said light breakfast. Charles got a new tattoo of his son. And here's Alex Pereira sparring his son. Very similar stances and fight styles.